Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In the world of automotive diagnostics, the DTC P0563 indicates an unexpected voltage in the powertrain control module PCM power source circuit. This issue is critical as it can severely affect the PCM's performance, leading to irregular engine behavior. The PCM is essentially the brain of the vehicle, responsible for controlling engine functions and ensuring optimal performance. It processes inputs from various sensors and adjusts engine operations accordingly. In a Honda CRV from 2011 to 2016, this DTC could be triggered due to various underlying causes. The first step in troubleshooting is to confirm whether the issue is persistent or intermittent, which will guide further diagnostics. The automotive technician must record all freeze data and any snapshots from onboard diagnostics to ensure a thorough analysis. The PCM, or Powertrain Control Module, plays a crucial role in managing the engine's operation by interpreting signals from various sensors. For the Honda CRV, the PCM is typically located inside the engine bay or near the dashboard within the passenger compartment. When the DTC P0563 appears, it indicates that the voltage supplied to the PCM circuit is outside the normal operating range. This unexpected voltage can disrupt the communication between the PCM and other essential components, such as the fuel injectors or ignition system. This error arises after the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system detects a discrepancy during its regular checks. It triggers various warning lights on the dashboard and may result in a decrease in performance, making immediate troubleshooting essential. There are several potential causes for the DTC P0563, indicating an unexpected voltage in the powertrain control module circuit. First, poor electrical connections can lead to an inconsistent voltage supply, which directly affects the PCM's performance. This could be a result of corrosion or loose terminals. Next, a defective PGM-FI, programmed fuel injection relay, can also cause an issue. If this relay is not functioning as intended, it can unintentionally alter the voltage sent to the PCM. Furthermore, a faulty PCM itself may be at fault. If the internal circuits or software are compromised, it can misinterpret voltage levels. Understanding these causes is crucial for an effective troubleshooting process, since addressing the root cause can restore system functionality. When dealing with DTC P0563, several symptoms may present themselves. One of the most noticeable symptoms includes engine performance issues. Drivers may experience difficulties such as stalling, misfiring, or an overall reduction in power. Additionally, warning lights on the dashboard may illuminate. This could include the check engine light, signifying an underlying problem. Intermittent failures can also occur, which means the issue might not be constantly present and could lead to sporadic performance problems. It's essential to diagnose these symptoms early to prevent further damage to the engine components or the PCM itself. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0563 involves verifying the problem by turning the ignition switch to the on position, or I. Once in this position, you would use the Honda Diagnostic System HDS to clear the DTC codes. Clearing these codes can help reset the system for further testing. Following that, it's important to turn the ignition switch to the lock position to complete the cycle. After waiting for approximately 10 seconds, return the ignition to the on position again to check for any pending or confirmed DTCs. This step is critical because it not only helps in verifying whether the DTC is persistent or intermittent, but also ensures that the technician is working with the most accurate data for effective troubleshooting. In the second step of troubleshooting DTC P0563, first, turn the ignition switch to the lock position. This ensures all electrical systems are powered down, which is vital for safety during diagnostics. Next, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, you will jump the short circuit suppressor, SCS line. This action enables the technician to proceed with testing without interference from the vehicle's integrated systems. Once the SCS line is jumped, you need to disconnect the PCM connector A, specifically the 49-pin connector. With this connector disconnected from the PCM, voltage between test points can be accurately measured to diagnose any faults in the FI main relay outline. This methodical approach will help in isolating areas within the system that may be contributing to the unexpected voltage issue. The third step involves checking for any shorted wires in the FI main RLY-CL line. Start by removing the PGM-FI main relay 1 from the under-dash fuse/relay box. This step is necessary to eliminate the relay from the circuit during testing. The next action includes checking continuity between specified test points, which would require measuring continuity between the PCM connector A and body ground. This test should be performed under the ignition condition aligned to IG lock 0, ensuring the PCM connector A remains disconnected. If continuity is present, it indicates that a short exists in the FI main RLY-CL wire, which would need to be repaired. If absent, the wiring is likely intact, and you will proceed to further testing steps. This meticulous approach is essential to identify and rectify issues systematically. The fourth troubleshooting step focuses on testing the PGM-FI main relay itself. First, it's important to verify that the relay operates correctly. If it doesn't, this can lead to the DTC P0563 issue being triggered due to improper voltage control. A successful test will confirm that the relay is functional, allowing you to evaluate the next steps. If the relay is found to be operational, ensure that the PCM software is updated to the latest version, as outdated software can cause discrepancies in performance. Alternatively, if relay tests indicate it is faulty, replacing the PGM-FI main relay 1 is warranted. After conducting repairs or replacements, proceeding to the repair verification step is critical to ensure that the issue has been resolved. In the fifth step of the troubleshooting process for DTC P0563, again remove the PGM-FI main relay 1 from the fuse/relay box. This ensures that any readings taken going forward are accurate and not influenced by the relay's presence. The next objective is to measure the voltage at specified test points. This test assesses the FI main relay outline functionality. With the PCM connector A still disconnected, checking for battery voltage between designated points can provide insights into potential issues. If battery voltage is present, it indicates a short-to-power situation within the FI main relay out wire, necessitating immediate repair actions. Conversely, if no voltage is found, the wire is deemed functioning well, and attention should shift to the next troubleshooting steps. The sixth step requires testing the PGM-FI main relay 1 again. Conduct a thorough functional check to ensure that there are no faults in the relay that could affect the operation of the PCM. If the relay is confirmed to be functional, it's important to check the PCM software version. An outdated PCM may need an update to ensure that the latest performance improvements and bug fixes are integrated. However, if it turns out that the relay fails this test, immediate replacement of the PGM-FI main relay 1 is necessary. This dual approach of checking both the relay and the PCM software ensures that all bases are covered in resolving the DTC P0563 issue efficiently. Once all repairs have been made following the troubleshooting steps, a comprehensive repair verification is required. Start by turning the ignition switch to the lock position and reconnecting all connectors that were previously disconnected during the troubleshooting. This step is crucial as it reinstates communication between the PCM and other vehicle components. Afterward, turn the ignition switch to the on position. Then reset the PCM using the Honda Diagnostics system. Ensuring that the PCM goes through the idle learn procedure is vital for recalibrating its settings post-repair. Finally, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs once more. If DTC P0563 reappears, further investigation may be needed. This meticulous follow-up step ensures that all previous faults have been adequately addressed. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0563, adopting a routine preventive maintenance strategy is key. Regular inspections of electrical connections can catch issues like corrosion or loose terminals before they escalate into a significant problem. It is also vital to keep the PCM software updated. Manufacturers may provide updates to improve performance and rectify known issues. Implementing these updates would enhance the reliability of the vehicle systems. Additionally, replacing damaged components proactively can save time and cost in repairs down the line. Keeping the vehicle's electrical system in top shape will ultimately provide better performance, prolonging the vehicle's lifespan and enhancing owner satisfaction. In conclusion, DTC P0563 signifies a critical problem within the PCM power source circuit that can severely impact vehicle performance. It is essential to carefully verify symptoms and follow a thorough step-by-step troubleshooting guide to diagnose and rectify the issue accurately. Each troubleshooting step presents an opportunity to inspect crucial components and connections that might be contributing to the problem. Additionally, implementing a routine preventive maintenance strategy can mitigate the likelihood of such issues arising in the future. Ultimately, understanding the intricacies of DTC P0563 and its implications is vital for any technician or owner to maintain optimal vehicle performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.